Hello, welcome to the Toilet Paper Hands Intro to Finance Stuff. This is Flush. We'll be using him as an example for a lot of what we'll be teaching in this course. The point of this course is to teach you enough about how money works that you don't flush too much of yours down the toilet when you move out of the house. But wait, there's more. We'll also be teaching you how you can start preparing now to avoid all the student debt the adults in your life are still paying off. Everyone understands money at a basic level. What we want to help you understand is finances. That's why this course is called Financial Literacy. So, what are you going to learn here? Simple. First, you'll learn about the important role that money plays in your daily life. Then, later in the course, you'll find out what banks and brokerage firms do. After that, we'll explain a little about investing and talk about setting and achieving financial goals. In this lesson, we're just going to talk about money. You know what money is. In fact, you know it so well that you've probably never thought much about it, but money is incredibly important. In today's world, money is the main way to get all the things you need to survive. Food, clothes, housing, access to healthcare, and education are just some of the main ones. But have you ever wondered why? Why do we use money? Well, it wasn't always that way. Way back in the dawn of human civilization, people either made all their own stuff or bartered for things that they wanted. Bartering is when you trade something you have with someone who has something you want. For example, in Tradesville, where Flush lives, everyone loves umbrellas because, well, the people are made out of paper. So if they get rained on too much, they start to fall apart. So let's say Flush makes umbrellas, and he wants a new pair of shoes. In a bartering system, Flush would need to go around until he found someone who sells shoes and wants umbrellas. But what if none of the shoemakers want umbrellas? Well, then Flush would have to find out what the shoemakers wanted and go trade for that first. By the end of it, Flush might end up having to make a lot of trades just to get the pair of shoes that he needs. But what if there was something that everyone recognized as valuable and could act as the mediator between what you have and what you want? This is where money comes in. The earliest record we have of humans using money is 5,000 years ago in Mesopotamia, when the people there created the shekel. Shekel were coins made of a specific amount of gold or silver. Since everyone agreed gold and silver were valuable, it made life a lot easier for people to simply trade their goods for shekel, then use the shekel to buy what they needed. Back in the days of the shekel, and still today, there are many ways to earn money. Flush makes most of his money by working a job at an insurance company. This is all-in gains, also known as diamond hands. He makes his money by investing. This is Andy. He makes his money by owning a business. Earning money one way is not necessarily better than the other, and most successful people do more than one. They work a job while running a business on the side, or they put some of each paycheck into an investment account to save for retirement. As civilization has evolved, we've made a lot of advancements to make money more convenient. The problem with gold and silver coins, for example, is that they're heavy, and you can only carry so much at one time. This is one reason why paper money was created. Paper is lighter and easier to manage than solid coins. Today, most money is digitized in some form or another. You receive your paycheck directly in your bank account, you can buy and sell things completely online, and even when you go to the grocery store, you pay with a card that records the transaction digitally. But digital, paper, or otherwise, money has to come from somewhere. It has to be created. So who creates money? Money is created by what are called central banks. Central banks are responsible for controlling the supply of money in a country. This supply is called base money. Every country operates their central bank differently, but most have at least some autonomy from the country's government to allow them to, theoretically, make decisions that are independent from political agendas. There are a lot of concerns rising in recent years about the power of central banks and whether it is wise to allow a single entity to have so much control over a country's money supply. It's this concern that has brought decentralized digital currency, also called cryptocurrency, to the mainstream. Digital currency operates much more like a natural resource than does paper money, since each form of digital currency has a controlled supply, unlike central banks, which can print more or less money based on a variety of factors. Digital currencies are gaining traction as a socially accepted standard of exchange. No matter what kind of money you're using, it all performs the same function. As you can see, money isn't inherently bad. In fact, money is a tool to make life easier. Earning money can help you pursue and maintain a higher quality of life. It will not, however, by itself bring you happiness. Good health and close relationships with your friends and family are priorities that need to be balanced with your career aspirations. Treating money like the tool that it is can keep your perspective grounded and help you make good decisions on which opportunities to pursue. Alright, let's do a quick recap on what we discussed here. Money is a necessary tool in life and can be earned in several different ways. Money comes in many different forms. Most commonly, there are coins, paper, debit and credit cards, and digital currencies that are becoming more common. The creation of money is controlled by central banks, which are given the authority to control the money supply by each country's government. Money is designed to make life easier, not to replace the other important things in your life. Well, that's it for this one. Enjoy the activity, and we'll see you in the next lesson.